I found myself in Cuxhaven. Hey, Jan. He's missing the beard though. That's a title difference. Quite impressive. Welcome back to another episode of Sailing Windrows, the episode where we will close, sort of, the loop. We will go back to the Netherlands and hopefully we will survive the German corner, as we call it in Dutch, the Duitse Bocht, which is also known as the German Bight. Yeah, I would say every sailor that sails this area knows the German Bight. Right, Duitse Bocht. Let's go. Yeah, you don't see anything, but we started. That you can see. We are steaming ahead, so we have the steam light. But we are on our trip to Vlieland. Started 3 in the morning, following and trying to understand the red flashing buoy line. Jacco is all excited because he loves to sail at night or boat at night, and I'm comfortable but getting used to the new environment. So keep you posted when it's light, because then there's also something to see. Sunrise, boys and girls. Not on that end. On that end. Gaan we naartoe, Jacco?
We gaan weg van Smalland. Vlieland.
Weg van Smalland. It's daytime. First day in the North Sea. I think we can say that we safely cleared the Duitse Bocht, the German corner. That does not mean that we are at Vlieland yet. Far from. We are still sailing there, making good speed, 7 through the water, 5, 6 over ground. We still have some current with us, but traffic coming. Steering clear there. We see the traffic separation, the VTS traffic over there, super busy. Clouds disappearing over there, that's good. Some dude with a spinnaker and some other dude on that end. And they're gaining on us, but I don't really matter. I don't really mind. I think we're in a good place. We're cruising along safely. So that's good. So yeah, first day, first couple of hours. It's a long trip, but feeling more and more comfortable with how we're doing. So that's good. I hope Robin enjoys himself. It's a bit of a bumpy, rolly. Could pinch in a bit of mainsail, but let's see. For now, we're okay. So yeah, we're on our way, and as it goes, what remains is just sit back and relax. Actually, I feel I can do that a lot better than at the beginning of the trip. A lot better. Having a great passage this far. We're at 11 o'clock. We departed at 2. So we are 9 hours in the trip. 9 hours from the 36 hours, and we're chucking along. We're still, I'm not sure if you actually can see above the German Wadden. We're having 15 14-ish apparent, which is okay. Looking at the waves, I would say there's a light 4, above 4, and we upped our course a little bit, so we're a little bit higher, and that's comfortable actually, so that's good. So we're all doing good. Jacco is making some soup, and Robin is down below resting and getting into the rhythm. I think he has to get used to it a little bit, as we all do, but yeah, I've been at sea for quite a while. I'm sort of used to it now, but we are doing over ground 5-ish, consistent 7 through water, so I expect that to stay the same, but to up the speed a bit from that, so that's good. Oh yeah, looking forward to naps in between. I just did a nap and slept for about, I think, 30 minutes. That's basically how we do it now. We just sleep when we have the opportunity. Jacco is actually more active. He's making something to eat now again. So I'm infinitely grateful to him, but I think he likes it. So yeah, I'm not sure if he likes it, but at least he feels like I don't know, he does it. So. We just crossed the 100 nautical miles barrier, now 99, and actually at the moment 90 something. We still have a somewhat sturdy wind, following Thai at the moment, which is sandy. And we are 25 nautical miles from the Dutch border, which is 5 hours from now. That means that we will be there at around 1800 hours, which is 6 o'clock. A remarkable marker, I would say. We're also getting a little bit of sun. There's not a lot of sun today, so it's a bit cold actually, but yeah, we're just cruising along. We're not the only boat out here. There's actually quite a pack of boats. A lot of them already passed us and are faster, but we're just tucking along, and that's good. So we're in a controlled environment. That's good. So all well here. We're just cruising along. So imagine your father says, "Hey son, you want to go on a wee little adventure with a sailboat?" Well, obviously you say yes, especially if you're a bit younger age. And if you don't know what's coming, getting your sea legs on the German Bight might be a bit tricky, but Robin did a great job, and obviously having a decent meal always helps. The youngest crew member is on board. Hi. Eating a butter ham with peanut butter. Yeah. Proud father. And our wind vane is at the helm. We have now sun. Not only his sun, but also sunny weather, which is good. And I think we're quicker than we had expected. We are at 17 nautical miles from the Dutch border, and we are at 87.5 nautical miles to go. We are steaming. Sailing those waters feels a bit like Tetris. You really have to squeeze through windmill parks, VTS systems,
ammunition dumps, shooting zones, and what have you. Which is actually the same like making something to eat, and then you have to get creative, just like Jacco did, for instance.
Yeah,
What are you doing?
making pancakes.
Oh, the pancake method. And
Yeah.
then you sitting on the floor then.
Yeah, because you put us in the middle of this washing machine, so there's no way I can do it anywhere else without getting this all over the place.
We're in the mixer with the boat.
Yeah, it's really,
Which
really.
means it's difficult to mix the pancakes in a normal way. Ah, lekker hoor. I'm looking forward to it, man.
Me too.
Jacco,
Ja,
you're a king.
lekker hè?
The king with the koekenpan.
Koekenpan. Ja.
And I got a pancake from him. Oh my lord, it's like, that's so luxurious. Like really. It ain't over till the lady sings. But we are cruising above the Waddeneilanden. Probably in international waters, but still. Below us, southerly of us, is Rottumerplaat, Rottumeroog, Simonszand, Schiermonnikoog. Literally like straight down. Schiermonnikoog is a little bit more to that side, but which means in my world and in our world that we are back in the Netherlands. Final proof will be when I switch on my phone and we are a bit more closer to the islands, because we're, I think, out for about 10 miles. But Dutch territorial waters. I will get back to you when I actually set foot on Dutch soil. Okay? But this is already an achievement. Jacco, Robin,
Ja.
well done, boys.
Woo!
Dutch territorial waters.
The Netherlands.
The Netherlands. Alright, we need a gastenvlaggetje for the Netherlands.
No.
Oh no, we have a big flag. We don't put it up because the flag is in the way, in a way. The flag is in the way, in a way. I mean, we see birds again, Dutch birds. That's the stern. Well, I don't see it, it's too fast, but I saw it. I see Smittak boating around again. Yes. Oh, Jacco jongen. Oh, Jacco jongen. A bloody 1,000 nautical miles. Almost. The trip says 816, but the trip doesn't read. So the speedometer is broken every now and then. It doesn't add it to the trip, which is weird, by the way, because I also then don't know what the trip actually measures. But I've asked. Jezus, wat een wasbak. But yeah, that's it. So we're still marching along. Our ETA is way too early. 05:13, but I expect us to have with current. We will get there around 10, coffee time, and then we will take coffee met een dingetje. Oh, koffie met een dingetje. Een dingetje. For instance, apple pie with whipped cream and whipped cream on your coffee. Ah, that sounds great. Yeah. One more night to go. Let's keep rocking and rolling.
Hey, hey.
Sunset! Hard to see, but it is there. I like the effect. So you don't see anything. I actually at the moment also don't see anything, but if I switch it off, I do see a lot. One of the things I see is a vessel right over there. You don't see it. I see a lighthouse right over there. It's the one from Terschelling. You might see it. We have the one from Ameland right there. And we have the compass. that you can actually see, and it's actually a very useful little asset because I steer with it. Obviously I have another compass over there that I can use, but this one also works pretty nice. What you don't see is there's a lot of fluorescence in the water, which is quite amazing, but yeah, I'll show it to you. So I'm enjoying it. We have a clear sky, nice moon, and we are 24 hours on the way and only 30 miles left, which basically means we did 120 miles upstreamish, partly. So that's pretty bloody amazing. I'm going to switch off the light because I don't see anything if I do that, and I do want to see the traffic. So Jacco is asleep, Robin is asleep. I have 1 more hour on the clock, I think. Oh, 2 actually. If it's 2. Is it 2? Ah, bummer, it's 2. 2 more hours on the clock. Anyway, 2 more hours on the clock, perfect, not a problem. So yeah, we're just cruising along. I'm sort of getting awake again for the I don't know how many time, but all clear, all good, all systems green thus far, so it makes me extremely happy. But yeah, let's see how the trip continues. So I feel sleep deprivation got to us a little bit. At least we got very excited about certain things, like for instance the fluorescence, which Jacco really tried to get on camera, but well, judge yourself, I would say.
Ja, moeilijk om te zien, maar er is nog niks van te zien, hè. En jongens, we trekken echt vonken hier. Gewoon een streep door het water.
It's like the Northern Light, really difficult. But the good thing was we were on approach. Final approach to
Terschelling.
Terschelling, not Vlieland. Vlieland is full, the harbor is full. Apparently there are ships that went in and didn't come out. Final approach to Vlieland. Terschelling it is actually. It's the bigger sister or the bigger brother or whatever you want to call it, island. This you are looking at is Vlieland in its infinite beauty, and that is Terschelling where we are going, which in a way is funny because I've been there when I was young and I have not been there since, so curious to see. We're gonna go via the route, which is a bit zigzaggy, but that is on purpose. This is, I would say, water that if you don't know where you're go or what you're doing, then you should follow the buoys, and that's what we're doing. Safety first, especially after a day or a long day like this. So here we go. I'm not sure if you can actually see it, but it is the white flash right behind the green one right now, and it passed it, which is the Uitertonne Vlieland, which was the only thing I wanted to see on this trip.
Finally did it.
It took a bit of a detour, but on the way out we saw it and it's back. We closed the loop. ZS4. I think it is Zuiderschuitengat, probably not, but Zuiderstortemelk. We could have known. Southern throw milk on the floor. Yeah, it's breakwater. They call it the Stortemelk. Is if you throw that, if you would shake a bottle of milk and then throw it on the floor, it's like one big
foamy mess. That's how they call this area, and that's why we're following the buoys, because it can be a place where you don't want to be if you have, I guess, westerly-ish, westerly strong against tide.
Yeah,
Northwest, southwest, every west against tide is a mess here. I still remember that feeling. It was amazing, really. To be able to get onto the dock and to just stand there, thank Jacco again, be there, arrive. It was amazing. We docked next to Chalfje, which was really funny because they left a bit after us. We met them in Kiel. Also met them in Brunsbüttel. Saw them briefly in Cuxhaven. We left early. They came later. But they overtook us. Brave sailors they are. And we invited them for a drink, for a beer. It was 9 o'clock in the morning, but we invited them for a beer. And went to sleep and had a good night's sleep. What a trip. Cuxhaven, Terschelling. I think something like 36 hours, 6 tides. It was amazing. Really, really amazing. After a good sleep, some exploration of Terschelling. And what do? Yes, you grab a bike. That's how we do it. Vuurwerk on the table. So Chef Jacco cooked again. Merci bien.
Well,
Et bon appétit, huh? Okay. So we have our Cuxhaven shirts on. Cuxhaven team.
Yeah.
But we are in
Terschelling?
Terschelling. We have the flag up there and we are going to...
We're gonna lower the flag.
We're gonna lower the flag. Very good. So starts with undoing the nut, which I carefully crafted in there, and thus is really tight. Yeah, there we go. All right, now get it down. Because we are in the Netherlands and we are no longer a guest of Germany. There it is, the last flag, the German flag.
German.
Thank you, Robin,
No
for
problem.
assisting me in bringing back Windrose to Amsterdam.
Yeah.
You're the best matroos that I've ever had.
Yeah.
On your age, very good.
Thank you.
So we're gonna get the flag out, boys and girls, and then that's it. No more guest flags. I'm not gonna put the Dutch one up because that's all the way in the back. Niet je vingers opeten, hè? That's it. That's that. Back on Dutch soil. Back in Terschelling. And now, almost half a year later, I think. Something like that. Took a while. I feel very, very, very blessed that I was able to make this trip. We're not home yet, so next episode we will be marching on, exploring a little bit of the Terschelling, and I hope to see you back. If you have a comment, please leave it below. If you liked it, leave a like and hit subscribe if you want to see the next episode where I'll be solo sailing again, back through intercoastal waters of the Netherlands. Territory I know, but I sail pretty different from how I sailed there before. So hope to see you next time. Keep safe and hope to see you next time. And happy sailing, because in the Netherlands the season is upcoming. So I can't wait to get out there. See you later, boys and girls. Cheerio.